Hello everyone. I'm Tyrone Yoshi Studios, and welcome to the second episode, technically third, of PNPAP, or Putting New Places in Abandoned Places. This is a series on a channel where I talk about abandoned places in my area and see what could go in them. For this episode, I am going to be looking at this this recently closed gym near me in Apopka called Retro Fitness. Retro Fitness is this gym that's located near Ice Up Grill and right next to Rebounders. Um, it, rec- uh, it recently closed on February 29th, like I said, and I'm going to be talking about what could go in there. Um, Now, I noticed that it closed because on my way home from school today and on my way to school today, I noticed that the sign for Retro Fitness was removed. So I figured I'd just right when I saw it, I was like, man, I gotta do a video on this, and I did, and I'm doing it now. So yeah, here we go. This is PNPAP episode 2, Retro Fitness. All right, here is my first option. My first option is to put a Trader Joe's in the old Retro Fitness. Now you may be thinking, Jackson, isn't a Trader Joe's too big for a Retro Fitness? Well, you're right and you're wrong. You see, the closest Trader Joe's to me is like 20 minutes, like 20-ish minutes away. It's in Winter Park, and the last time I've been there was like September of last year. Yeah. And it can also get very busy at some times. Yeah. Um, so I think the Trader Joe's is an option. The second option for for what could go in the old Retro Finish is maybe, hmm, maybe a new CVS? I don't know. Um, Although it would be kind of weird to put a CVS in the middle of a shopping plaza, because that's mainly just like used in like as a separate building. Because putting a CVS in a shopping plaza doesn't work. Speaking of CVS, in a future episode, I'll be looking at an abandoned CVS in Altamont Springs. Um, that's in the same shopping plaza as in the same shopping plaza where stores like Publix and Burger King call home. So yeah, I'll do an episode on that abandoned place in the future. Um, Anyways, another possible contender for what could go in the old Retro Fitness could be maybe a thrift shop. Probably a thrift shop. That could be good. Um, and if you guys haven't seen that one Darman video where the kid is caught like doing something bad, like making fun of this kid, and 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 then her mom, and it's like very awful voice. I don't know why, but I don't like her voice. She sounds like a Karen, and she's like that she can't have catered lunches anymore. She can't get picked up in her mom's Tesla, and she can't go shopping at design and she can't go designer shopping. And instead she can have the school lunch, um go on the bus to get home from school and get to school and to go shop at the first store. Like seriously, come on. Why would the rich mom let her let her daughter shop at the thrift store? It's not good. It's uh, it's not, you know. And also, the school lunch, isn't that technically a catered lunch? Or am I talking crazy? Whatever. Um, yeah. And catching the bus isn't that bad. If your school is if you're like 5 miles away from your school, that could be good. Yeah, catching a bus is like a good option. Um. Anyways, moving on. Another option could be to turn the place into maybe a appliance store. The Lucky Monkey in Altamont Springs became an appliance direct, so maybe the Retro Fitness could become an Appliance Direct. Another option could be to turn it into an arcade monsters. It is a good size for an arcade monsters. Just like add a bunch of arcade machines, a kitchen that like serves food, maybe some upstairs elements. Actually, is it big enough to have it upstairs? I don't know. Yeah, that's all I have for this episode. I don't really have a bunch of ideas for this spot, so yeah. Stay tuned for episode 3, which will probably be in like someplace that's not in Florida, probably in Maine. Yeah, so stay tuned for that. Subscribe to Termination Studios for amazing, outstanding, delicious content. Subscribe to A.O. Thomas' channel, Just Your Average Gamer X. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video. And hopefully Kids' Choice Awards have not announced their nominees. Alright, ta-ta for now.